Okay, so in our last session, we began by creating awareness of the body. We talked about how sometimes we go through the day without even recognizing if I feel stress, what is the reason for it. But if you start paying attention to your body, it would tell you what's going on with your emotions. So today we're going to go a little bit deeper. Today we're going to explore the relationship that we have with our body. And many times without realizing, we are unloving to ourselves. So that means that either we judge our body, we push it a little bit more than often we do it without even recognizing it. That could be like taking extra load of work or not sleeping well or not nourishing it or hydrating it or just by ignoring it. A lot of times that we just ignore how we feel and we don't pay attention to it, or we even reject parts of our body. So some of the way also that we are unloving to our body is by not paying attention to our emotions and our thoughts. So we may feel frustrated or sad or angry. And even though you might have all the reasons to feel those feelings of resentment or maybe depression, for a long time, your body, it creates disorder within your body. Even though you say, well, I have all the reasons to be sad. I have all the reasons to be angry. I have all the reasons to be frustrated. Let me be frustrated. Let me be angry. But your body is responding to those emotions and to those feelings all the time. So what happens is the longer that we stay in that type of emotion inner environment, because it's not what's going on outside, is how we are reacting to what's going on outside. It's our inner environment that makes us sick and ill. So even if we spend a lot of time feeling sad, for example, it's just one example, then the disorder that is created in the body, it starts creating illness and disease eventually if we don't catch it in time, if we don't process it in a healthy way, if we just go through the motions unconsciously, because a lot of times you don't even know why you're feeling that way because we have not created the awareness with our body that would give us that feedback right away. So there's several approaches that talk about this. One of them is called biodecoding, and that suggests that each part of the body or each organ carries emotional meaning. And why does it matter? It's because if there's a specific illness or pain in the body, it's trying to tell us something. It's not to punish us for feeling that way, but it's just giving us feedback that we have to pay attention to our inner state. And if we believe that this is the truth, that the prolonged state of stress or the lower emotional states such as sadness, like I said, anger, frustration, fear, for example, if it creates this kind of disorder, then we can also create order. If we're that powerful to make ourselves sick and ill, then we are that powerful to make ourselves health and whole again. So how do we do that? How do we restore our bodies? How do we create that healing? And we do that through love. So now today we will practice loving ourselves. So instead of judging or criticizing or being too pushy with ourselves, we would bring some of that beautiful energy of love that heals, the love that creates order and harmony and perfection, and we're going to feel it for ourselves. So maybe one way that you can do this is think about somebody that you really love, deeply, deeply love, and let's bring that energy that we give out to people, the people that we love, back into us, into our body. And we're just going to allow love to settle into ourselves, into our body, and let it do its thing. You don't have to force anything. Now, we will be feeling the feelings of love. So, right now would be a very good time for you to get within your heart and start thinking about that person that you love a lot, and then bringing that love back into you until the goal is that you feel so much love that you become love, that your whole body vibrates at that frequency, that your whole body feels like there's no more love to give, right? Like that point. It may not be this session that does it because it takes practice to open your heart. But if you think about somebody that you love, I think it will be easier. Also, another thing that this meditation we're going to do is think about two parts of your body that you have been neglecting, or that you feel that you have been unloving, or maybe those two parts of your body that have been telling you something through maybe pain or through discomfort. And in the meditation, we're gonna pay attention, loving attention to those part of your to those parts of the body, and we're gonna let it maybe even tell us what it is that we need to heal. But for now, we just love, send that love energy. And then at the end, we will bring all that energy back into the whole body, letting it, like I said, think about your like a sponge, you're trying to get all as much as you can into your cells. And then at the end, we just linger in that energy, kind of relax, kind of let go. You don't have to do anything at that point. You're letting your body just absorb everything and become order and perfection and harmony and restoration. And then I would let you stay like that for a couple of minutes, and then we're gonna close the session. So I really don't bring you back because I've heard that some of you like to stay a little bit longer in that state. So that's why we just close the session when the time is up. So the whole session takes about 15 minutes. So do you have any questions before we start? Okay, no
I just
question.
want to thank you dearly.
Oh, you're very welcome, Amy. I enjoy you all. So this is a lot of fun for me. Okay, so think about the two parts of your body that you want to bring love to. Like I said, it might be areas of your body that they're trying to tell you something, and maybe you haven't really paid much attention because we have a goal. We have to go through life, we have to continue, we have obligations, we have things to do, and sometimes have you noticed that some people like get sick when they go on vacations? That's when they get to relax and really listen to your body. So we don't have to do that. We can listen, process, and heal every day. It's an everyday process because we stay with something that we are, I guess, processing a lot or thinking a lot. Like if something happened throughout the day and you just stay with that idea, you stay with that idea. Maybe it's somebody cut you in traffic and you just got really angry, and that thought leads to another thought, and then that leads to another thought, and then that leads to a feeling, and that leads to a state of being, and then you start getting the pains. All right, so I am going to mute everyone. And think about the two parts of your body that you would be bringing that love. Let's create the intention that you would open your heart as much as you can, giving yourself that love. bring your awareness to your heart. To your chest. And feel that space within you. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in gently with no effort. And breathe out and relax. Bring your awareness to your heart as you breathe in and breathe out. Feeling grateful for your heart as you release and relax. It's only you and your heart, right here and right now. Feel the love in your heart. Feel the love expanding within your chest. A loving presence within you. Now bring awareness to your body, not as a form, but the energy in your body. Now choose that area of your body that you want to give your loving attention. Notice it without judgment, without a story. And simply feel its presence. Notice that area of your body with openness, as you've seen it for the first time. Breathe into that space gently. And invite it to open to love. Feel the love growing in your heart. Allow it to expand beyond your chest. Feel that. Deeper and bigger. Let love fill your chest. Feel the love becoming fuller and stronger in your chest, in your heart. Now take this love to this area in your body. Like a soft and gentle healing energy. And receive it in that area of your body. Receive your love. Feel the odor. Feel the alignment. Feel the love. As you relax deeply and are more open to love, you become love. You become the energy that heals. You become the presence that restores. Feel that love in your heart, deeper and deeper. Every cell in that area receives this energy. Every cell reorganizes in harmony. Now move to another area to bring in more love. Another area of your body. Breathe in love through your heart. And breathe out love through your heart. And bring that love into that area of your body. Expanding and growing and going deeper and deeper into your body. Feel that love in your heart. Feel your body responding to love. Every cell receives this energy. Feel them responding, vibrating, and pulsing with love. Bring even more love. And now allow your entire body to be filled with this energy. Breathe in through your heart, love, and breathe out through your heart, love. And feel the love surrounds you, inside and outside of your body. Feel the love for your body. From head to toe, completely immerse in a sea of love. Feel that love in your heart and in your body. Feel that love deeper and deeper and bigger, expanding and growing from your heart. Radiating like a sun from your heart, shining on your body, healing, restoring, relaxing. Feel the love in your heart. Feel the love move in your body from your heart. Feel that love become that love. You are the love that heals. Feel that in your heart. You are the love that restores. Feel that in your heart. Stay here, allowing even more love. Rest and restore in this sea of pure love.